Like you haven't studied this information. You don't have a book on it. You don't have nothing. All you have is the surface template information, and you say it resonates. You feel me? That's the power of the words. That's the power of understanding. That's the power of knowledge. That's the power of all of that shit in one. And all of that shit is governed by words. You feel what I'm saying? All of that shit is words, bro. At the end of the day, it's words. And it's, if you don't understand the words, if you don't understand the sequences of the words, the letters, all of that shit, you don't understand it, you have no power. You have no power over the shit. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm stuck on that because it's like, that still, it bothers me. Like, how can something resonate with you if you don't know what the fuck it's talking about? Like, that shit is an oxymoron to me. Like when motherfuckers say, yo, I don't get it, but it resonates. For it to resonate means you gotta get it, motherfucker. Like, yeah. You feel what I'm saying? Nah, it's like, yo, it feels right. How? What is it supposed to feel like? I don't know. It's just like what you just said feels like, you know. Now, granted, one thing I always say this to anybody that I speak to and on some deeper level shit. I say, assume that I'm lying and go fact check me. You know what I'm saying? Don't just take what I say and run from this shit. I always say that. And I say that purposely because I know motherfuckers ain't gonna go fact check it. Because of the way that I can present it. You feel what I'm saying? So I will purposely throw in bullshit. And it's like when I throw in the bullshit, they don't side-eye, they don't raise the flag. I'm like, yo, how do you know that this shit, like, because you don't know any of the shit that I'm referring to right now. You feel me? You just gonna say, like, from this point, like, with words, etymology, all that shit, go study that shit. Like, that shit is there. Like, fact check that shit. Go do it. You know what I'm saying? Don't believe shit that I'm saying right now. Please don't. You feel what I'm saying? But understand that it cannot resonate with you if you do not know about it. You feel what I'm saying? It can't. It just can't. Like, like, it can feel safe to you. You know what I'm saying? You can feel my energy and understand that I'm not deceiving you or being deceptive, and that's what you feel. That's the resonance that you feel. Hey, yo, you're not trying to play me. That's what you're feeling, but you have not, like, the information itself is not what was resonating with you. It's the message that has been presented. Not the message, it's the messenger's presentation. I said that wrong. It's the messenger's presentation that's resonating with you. It's not necessarily the message. But that is what makes the message more receptive. So now you take that message and then you go study it. You feel what I'm saying? How many times has a motherfucker said some shit to us and then when we went backwards on it, it was like, you was wrong, bro. Like, that shit ain't make sense. But it resonated because the messenger was who you fucked with. You know? There's so much shit that I've heard that I had to restructure within my mind because I went back against it. Does this take away from the person that delivered the message to me? Hell the fuck no. I still fuck with them. That bit of information they gave me was wrong. Have they been wrong in the total aspect? No, they human. We're all human. You're gonna fuck up. You're gonna say some shit that, you know what I mean, doesn't necessarily resonate. But that's where, you know, your own personal knowledge has to come in. That's why you have to take these words and hear them for what they are. You feel me? That's why you gotta break this shit down for yourself, because from the letter comes the word, from the word comes the sentence, from the sentence comes the paragraph, from the paragraph the chapter, the book, and all of that other shit, right? All of this shit is coherently connected. You feel what I'm saying? But if you can't get past the word, how the fuck can you comprehend what you're reading? This is a very important piece, and it must be discussed. Some of y'all are sight readers. And y'all need to learn how to fucking comprehend. But just because you can identify words does not mean you know what they are. And that's one of the mind fucks that they have taught us to learn by. You feel what I'm saying? Because a motherfucker can identify a word. Alright, but what does that word mean? You know what I mean? Kids, they're different. They get easy words to... Certain words are supposed to be understood through sight reading. Period. Fucking apple. You know, when you're teaching your kid how to read, you start posting shit up around the house. Apple, chair, simple shit. You feel what I'm saying? But some of y'all are trying to sight read with shit that you need a definition for. Intangible words. This means, I don't know what that word means, but I'm gonna skip over it. Yeah, because context clues can give you what the context clues give you the gist of the sentence. Not necessarily the meaning of the word that you just skipped over. Still. And the meaning of that word can change that whole motherfucking context.